This BLT is a classic sandwich that never goes out of style. Today, we're making the ultimate BLT with crispy bacon, fresh lettuce, juicy tomatoes, and perfectly toasted bread. It's simple, quick, and absolutely delicious. To get all of the recipe details, you can visit sweetysalado.com/en. The first step is to cook the bacon, and you can bake it in the oven, make it in a pan, or an air fryer like I'm doing in this recipe. And all we have to do is place the bacon strips in the air fryer basket and air fry them at 350 degrees for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we're going to flip them over and then cook them again at 350 degrees for another 5 minutes or until crispy. Then drain the cooked bacon on paper towels and set it aside. And if you're making more than one batch of bacon, make sure you toss the rendered fat and clean the bottom of the air fryer to prevent smoking. To make a BLT, you can use your favorite lettuce. I love to use romaine, buttered lettuce, or green leaf because of the flavor and texture. For tomatoes, you can use large tomatoes like heirloom or beefsteak. And if you want juicier tomatoes, you can use tomatoes on the vine like I'm using in this recipe. We're going to rinse and pat dry the leaves of lettuce. And I also like to remove the ribs or the stems to make them more pliable. To slice the tomatoes, you can use a super sharp knife or a serrated knife like I'm using here, which makes it a lot easier. And again, we're going to rinse and pat dry the tomatoes and then slice them into thin slices. To make a really good BLT, I usually use sourdough bread, brioche, or my favorite, which is butter bread, but you can use your favorite type of bread. Just make sure that it's at least ½ inch thick because we're gonna toast it and that usually makes it thinner. Using your favorite type of butter, we're gonna butter both sides of the slices of bread really well before we toast them. We're going to toast the bread using a pan over medium heat until it's golden brown on both sides. To assemble the BLT, we're going to spread one of the slices of toasted bread with our favorite mayo. I love using regular mayonnaise. You can also use light mayo, Miracle Whip, or your favorite spread. And now we start layering the rest of the ingredients, starting with the lettuce. You can use 1 to 2 leaves of lettuce depending on how crunchy you want your BLT. Then we add 1 to 2 slices of tomatoes. Then we season with salt and pepper to taste depending on how salty is the bacon that you're using. Now we place the crispy bacon on top of the tomato, and you can use as many strips of bacon as you want. And then finally, we spread more mayo on that second slice of toasted bread. And that's how simple it is to make an amazing BLT with that delicious buttery toasted bread, crispy bacon, fresh lettuce, and juicy tomatoes.